Okay, good evening and welcome to our June kickoff call. And yeah, so we have had two very interesting months, but very, very excited with what's happening in the business, which is actually, really unbelievable. So we're just waiting, probably one or two more people joining us. But I think what we want to do is, can we open up and see who's with us? Show a couple of the guys' faces. Good evening, everybody. Okay, so I thought we just really wanted to talk about setting up a 90-day plan and goal setting tonight, because we are now in the middle of the year, and this is a time when the next 90-day plan can really set up the rest of the year for you. So let me get right into the presentation. So all I really want to say, when we're looking at setting goals, one of the important things to do is to also create a vision board for yourself, because at the end of the day, when you are clear about what you're going for, and often, when you have those bigger goals, and it doesn't always have to be money goals. Often it could be what you can do for your family, the schooling, lifestyle. Yes, there is always, the beautiful pair of shoes or something you want to buy, a new home, a car, just to have the lifestyle things. And obviously traveling at this stage is limited. But that will change again. The world will probably never be the same again. But we are definitely also working towards next year's vacation. And at the end of the day, when you are earning a good income, you have the ability to give back, and that's where you want to get to. So at the end of the day, this is what I really want to say to you is, if you do go and set that vision board, that helps you to see your goal every day. And that is then part of affirmations. It's something that you are thinking about, and the more thought you give to something, the more you can achieve it, because so much is when you believe that you can do something. So in making it visible for yourself, with what you want to achieve, what level you want to achieve, is really a big part of it. So let's just go a little bit into goal setting. Some of this information some of you have seen before, and especially for the new people that is joining us for the first time tonight, welcome to our Dream Team coaches. And one of the biggest things you need to do is what you want out of the business. So the company is the same for everybody, the products are the same, the only variant is you and what you are going to do. So successful people set goals. They say in the world only 3% of people set goals. So that's why the percentage of people that's really successful is 3%. So in Herbalife, we make it easy for you to set goals by helping you. And this is what the company does. It's really part of the Herbalife game, if you want to call it that. So 4 elements of being significant is to know your purpose. And we are so lucky that with Herbalife, we really have a business where we can feel we're making a difference, where we can have purpose that is connected to our business. So, but it's very important for you to have a clear plan for your life and your work, to manage your time effectively. I think this is probably one of the hardest things, because you need to decide whether you're going to run the day or the day is going to run you. But with that, you also need to enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the journey that you, through your Herbalife business. Obviously, through your life, you want to, with whatever goals you have, because you not just want to have Herbalife goals. You obviously have goals for your family, you have goals for your relationships. So it's not just with your business life, it's also with your life in general. So have passion, and also know that we make a difference. So there's 4 power tools And especially now with what's going on in the news and, you know, with this pandemic that's going around, you can get very caught up with the negative things that's happening. And yes, it's, you know, a real thing. There's lots of people that probably are around you that might get ill. You might get ill yourself. So it's important for you to protect yourself just from the wrong media, the wrong, you know, too much of a negativity. Choose the people you spend time with. You know, if you want to succeed in the business, it's important that you stick and stay around the positive people, the successful people, because you need to work on your belief, and very much the belief in yourself and the belief in your team, and let them see that you believe in them, recognize them, you know, for everything, even the little things. So it's your job also, especially if you're new, to, you know your company, get confident for what Herbalife stands for, get confident by getting your own best results, and attend. I mean, guys, it's never been easier to attend a meeting. At a press of a button, you can be in the next meeting with the top people in the world. We are so, you know, fortunate that at this time when, you know, normally we will never be able to hear somebody speak, you can attend these meetings. So you really need to decide, you know, how sometimes you want to prioritize your life and what you want to, how much time you can devote. So life is not happening to you, life is responding to you. So understand this: if you put negativity out there, you will get negativity back. If you put positivity out there, you will get positivity back. So that's what we want to do. These people are so caught up with negative things, and we are the shining light for them, because we've got a wonderful business opportunity and we've got an amazing product that can keep them healthy. But let's just make sure that we don't make any medical claims. So you will have to work harder on yourself than you do on your job, says Jim Rohn. So it's up to you whether you want to choose your best life, or whether you want to stay in a survival thinking, settling to just survive, or whether you want to really take, you know, this opportunity and work on yourself to have that abundance thinking, work to get your best life, but also affect others to be able to do the same. So now, what are you going to do? How do you actually do your goal setting and have set up a clear plan for yourself? Okay, so the first place, or first thing you need to do is to establish a starting point. Where are you now? Are you a brand new person? Have you been around for a while? Go and see how many customers do you have? How many members do you have? Exactly where you are. And then your next point is, where are you going? Where are you going this month? Where do you want to see yourself in 90 days? Where do you see yourself by the end of the year? So determine your destination, and then obviously where you want to see yourself in 4 or 5 years, what you want to do with the business. If you are just a client that want to eat at a discount, we absolutely love you. You know, just get your body goals. And maybe make a little bit of money so that you can have your products for free. We totally love you. But if you are serious and you want to make, you know, make an income that's going to make a difference for yourself and for your family life, then, and you just really looking for that extra income, we love you too. But we really are wanting to talk tonight to the guys that really want to build this business, that is serious, that want to make this, you know, a business that is going to change their lives and that the lives of their family and where they're going, and really get to that financial freedom where you have the ability to choose where and when you want to do travel, whatever you want to do. So prepare your plan and then take massive action. So, and then a very key thing is to record the results and to run gauges. So you want to set SMART goals. It's got to be specific. I want to do 2,000 points this month. I want to get 10 new clients. I want to recruit 10 new members. So be specific, measurable, achievable. Also, you don't want to say, I'm going to go president's team within the next 3 months. It's got to be achievable and realistic, and then it's got to have a time frame to it. Next. Okay, So what we have in Herbalife is everything is set with working and events. And at the moment, we have so many events. We almost have, because we're working very closely with the UK, we almost have trainings every weekend. But the qualification events is really what you want to put into your diary so that you know what it is that you're working for. Our next event is the LDW in July. Then we have the Stockholm extravaganza that's going to be virtual, but we are apparently going to see the whole of Stockholm. You still want to look at the qualifications and understand. And then we have the extravaganza at the end of the year. And in between, you have all these other meetings and trainings that's there to help you to get the confidence, to get the knowledge, and to really work the business. So, okay, now we have spoken about setting your goals. So let's get specific on how that's going to affect within your Herbalife business. So this month's goal, where do you want to be in 90 days? Are you a new member? Do you want to be a qualified producer? Do you want to be a supervisor? And then where are you going to be in November of 2020? How many members in your team? How many qualified producers? How many supervisors in your team? And get clear about what you want to achieve. Are you going to be qualifying for the LDW? And how many people are you taking with you? The extravaganza in September. And as I said, you saw the roadmap. And the first thing is qualify for everything first. And then obviously you want to promote it to your team. But that is something that I always try to do. Vacation, event, party, always try to qualify for it myself first, because I've got to show the way. So find your flow and set up your 90-day plan to build momentum. So I'm going to spend some time again on finding your flow, what you need to do. And the big thing you want to be is out there. Use Where Attract. And then find a simple plan that you're going to do for the next 90 days. And then it's very, very important to track your success, be teachable, so that teach and then go teach that to your team. So when you are starting to work a specific plan and you see that it's working for you because you've run your gauges, you've got more members, you've got more customers, you are going up in the marketing plan, then it's, once you've done it, very easy to teach it to your team. Because one of the most important attributes for us in the business is to be able to teach others. So you've got to lead from the front, stay teachable yourself, be accountable to yourself, accountable to your team. And, you know, when you say you're going to do something, always deliver. You know, you want to stay authentic and with integrity. And obviously, we also want to do the right thing. We want to do right by our customers. We want to do right by our team, and really just follow the Herbalife rules as far as we can. And then also working together. We've always had a policy, or, you know, this philosophy of Mark Hughes and our upline, Alan Lorenz. We work together as a team, and we all make the job easier for each other. And that is helping a lot with belief in the company and in the business. Great. And then probably the most important thing to have is to have a sense of urgency. And this is really why I love the qualified producer level. It makes people want to qualify for something in a 90-day window. And so, you know, it's really up to you to decide whether you're going to take a slow plan or whether you want to go with a faster plan to do it. And but setting it up and doing your goal setting and then setting up your 90-day plan is where it all starts. So you are brand new. Okay, sorry. So this is a sheet that we actually got from Jennifer Michelli on Sunday. This was an amazing story. She was sort of stuck for 12 years on a global expansion team level and went to a training that really inspired her. And you never know which training it is that just makes you make a decision. This is time for me. I need to move. And she got a couple of her members and they started working together. And this is their daily plan gauges and where you can really see whether you have done what you plan to do. Because planning your time and planning your day and being clear about what the numbers are that you want to do every day, so that you can really look at the end of the week, and just, as I say, be accountable for your activity. Yeah, one of her couples in her business was only 2 months in the business, and they were one of her serious people that helped her to double the volume in the team in the next month. And she did 3 by 90-day plans and went from 60,000 to president's team in a 9-month window. So all I'm saying, anything is possible if you make the decision. You really can build it up. And this is just to show, you know, what a 90-day plan can bring for you, because it is about building your business from event to event. And as you go, you know, you sometimes might have the business slowing a little bit, but as long as you continue to have this graph that goes completely up and your business is moving to the next level, you are getting to the next pin, your team is getting to the next pin, and you really want to build that, what we call momentum in your business, because that's success building on success. So when we're talking about a 90-day plan, we talk about a 1-day plan that's going to be done for 90 days. So you, especially for the new guys, what you want to try and do is, as you get started, you want to challenge yourself to get a new customer and a member within the first 3 days of business, because it's just so important for you to have that first success accountability buddy, somebody that's going to start eating clean with you, whatever it is that you want to advertise. So start looking at your 100 name list. We're very proud of one of our guys that did his 500 volume points in the first 6 days of his business, by just going to his family and saying, we have got these amazing products. I can help you with better health, with losing weight, gaining weight, having beautiful hair. How can I help you? Come, you've got to be my friend. You are my family. You need to support me. And he did it within 6 days, senior consultant. You know, so it is your mother, your brother, your aunt. Go look at that 100 name list and don't prejudge anyone. So you always start with the people you know, and then you will go to the people that you don't know. So we've got online meetings. These are all the things that you can be inviting people to. So one of the first key things you want to learn is the art of invitation. And so we will help you. You speak to your sponsor. We've got so many things going on. We've got our weekly program, all these events. We've got the 21-day challenge. There's a 6 weeks challenge. There's a body transformation challenge. So you can start your own 10-day challenge, whatever it is, but you want to invite people so that they can make a decision to do something now. Then obviously we've got the whole of the social media, the different media things. We're really focused to train everybody up to get new skills. And then we also have the online fit clubs and fit camps. And the one thing you want to have there is always be adding new people, then you are building. So when we're talking about finding your flow, and you know, it really is also referring back to what you're going to be doing daily. As I said, you want to get decide what is it that you're going to invite people to, what are you going to be advertising, whether it's just a free wellness evaluation, and as I said, the challenges, a skin challenge or pamper session, cooking classes, the business opportunities. We have a weekly on Thursdays, but you want to start always at the top. Circle of influence. Referrals is your current customers, current members, current friends that can give you referrals. And if your circle of influence is not interested, you can always use the script of, I don't know whether this is for you. I'd love to have a look and get your opinion. You know, I'm looking to help 10 people and you're my family. I want you to get into the best shape of your life. I can help you. So, and then being the brand, you know, especially now on social media, you always have a branded shirt, you have a button on, you work with you have your bottle. So whatever you do and people can see you, you want to be attracting people to your business. So we do a lot of business on WhatsApp, on on broadcasts, in groups, on your status, in social media. We have Facebook, your personal page. You can go live. You can run ads. LinkedIn, you can contact people. Instagram, you can go and speak to people and go and find those gems. A lot of the biggest stories in the company, like Nombasa Masechi, that is blowing our minds at this stage with 50K last month. She was inboxed on Instagram. So you know what? Maybe your President's team members out there somewhere. And when this prospect comes, are they going to go via the business, or are they coming for the product? And often when people come for the business, you always will lead them back to the products. Start with a wellness evaluation, helping them to have a fabulous result, because that's why they will grow in the business, to have the confidence and get the results. And then obviously continue with business. And when people come from the product, again, when they have great results, they will always be looking at the business as well. So just to get it in a little bit more detail, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but when we look at the flow of now you decide on 3 things to advertise. And once you've done your posts, now you've got all these people that you have in your business. So what you want to do is get those numbers and start adding them in your phone in groups. Otherwise, you might lose track. And this is also part of that daily tracking sheet, will help you to write down those names. Or you can just, say for instance, it's somebody that comes from a Facebook ad, then put them in a group, a broadcast group in your phone under Facebook. That's what I do. I just put an F and B behind their name. So if I maybe haven't got them to make a decision about the products of the business, I can always go back to the group when I want to advertise my new challenge, my new meeting, so that you really try to make it easy for you to track on people, and also obviously do good follow-up with your customers and your members. Again, your members, you're going to add in groups, and most of you are part of our groups. And so you understand the support structure that we have for our customers and our members. But, again, once you have that person, you explain to them what is the benefits of the products, the support they're going to get, the motivation, the love, the free fitness, whatever other benefits we offer. We're not just selling a product. We are selling our time, our effort, our love, our knowledge, and the motivation. And people need that today. So as I say, once you've started an event, say for instance, you decided you are going to be doing a challenge, and you only have 3 or 4 people, you continue, you don't stop something, or you decided you're going to do a fit club. You don't stop after 2 weeks because you only have 2 people. Continue to advertise, work at it, and build on those numbers, and get those people that's with you already to bring you some referrals, so that you really can build on that. And then obviously, as the person then becomes a member and they start building, you want to sort of go back to helping them to build their business. So activating a member, we've got the 10 steps. It's all about starting with a product result, helping them to see their first couple of clients, and getting their first couple of members, and then deciding again on their flow in the business. So this is just explaining a little bit of full circle of what you're going to be doing, especially for the newer guys. So that you can be getting clear about how to set up your daily plan, how much time you can devote to the business, and so that you can build that momentum in your business. Okay, so this is just the 10 steps. We've got it on our DTC Facebook page. Make sure that you become a friend of your coach, your upline, and all of the information about the 10 steps are also there. But it's also for you to then go through the 10 steps yourself, and to make sure that you learn how to place your order, retail and recruiting, you know, getting the training that you need to do. And we are focusing tonight on 90-day plan and of action and your flow. And obviously that with that, your why and setting, you know, the number 4 and 5. So yeah, so, and as I said, the art of inviting, because that is what is going to grow your business, and you know, and just getting the calendar clear so that you understand which meetings are happening and which ones you can be inviting people to. So Herbalife works 100% of the time, and the events will help you to get the inspiration, the belief, and the momentum. So again, like I said, and a dream becomes a goal when action is taken towards to achieve it. Okay, next one. Right. So let's go into the detail of the promotions that we have running at the moment. Okay, so make sure, number 1, that you understand it, and then choose. At this stage, there's a few that you can go for, that you will be getting a benefit of 2 or 3 different promotions at one time. So make it clear, draw a picture out for yourself, and then that you really understand what it is that you want to go for. And as we just said, bring that into your 90-day plan so that you're writing the dates in it. You've made the upfront decision to be part of it, and you're really working towards it. Okay, so one of the first ones you can go for, this is for all senior consultants in June, and existing senior consultants and supervisors must do 500 ppv. Will qualify for this very special training by our top volume producer in May, Global Expansion Team, Amarie Hanekom. And she is going to not give you a cooking lesson this time. She is going to give you a very special training on how to build your business to the supervisor level, building it solid, you know, understanding the qualification, the right journey there, and so that you can also join the Royalty Club. So this is our first one. The next is new qualified producers and supervisors from February to June will qualify for this wonderful LDW training for the Saturday and the Sunday, and all the new QPs will qualify for this branded smartphone. So you have got the phone and the training. So you have more than one, and then as a new supervisor that brings in their first supervisor so that you will start earning a royalty, will become part of this prestigious royalty club. And then also all supervisors and world team. This is a great promotion for you, for this beautiful bag. There's a whole lot of you that's already in qualification for this. And you will be getting this stunning branded suitcase with a charger in it, because obviously we as Herbalifers travel a lot. So if you do 3,000 and as a supervisor for any 3 months from April to August. So June is your last month to start qualifying. Ooh, we've got somebody crying. Sorry guys. Okay, so and the existing world team, non-tab can qualify. Non-tab team can qualify for those suitcases. So I know that a whole lot of you are in qualification for this already. We've got Times Square, our biggest extra ever in South Africa, with what's happening with momentum in South Africa at the moment. I don't know, we're going to have recognition, all these pins that's happening. So this is going to be an amazing event, and even if it's a virtual event, it's still going to be an amazing event. And we've got this promotion that we've extended, so you can qualify for the breakfast with Amarie. You can be in qualification to go to your QP journey, and if you do 500 by 3, you will get 500 Rand towards your event ticket. So this is why we say, go get clear about what you can qualify for. The second one, this is for supervisors. Remember, there's a baseline to this. You have to have a 20% growth above the previous 3 months in the business. So just make sure that you understand this. Speak to your upline. So it's extended May to August, any 3-month period. You can either do 1,000 times 3 or accumulate 3,200. You get 1,000 Rand for travel expenses, or you could do 3,000 or accumulate 9,300 and you get 2,500 Rand. So we really want to try and help you to get to the event, to make it more affordable for you. And then we have this amazing retreat in Cape Town in January. And this is for all Active World team members. So this is for the guys that are serious, building a business, building a royalty. So it's for existing Active World team has to re-qualify and new qualified Active World team. And it's going to be in January 2021 in Cape Town, Camps Bay. So it's in any 6 months from May to December. Accumulate 30,000 points. It's an average of 5,000 points and recruit 8 new members a month. And you will be getting, I must change this to 9,000 Rand, which will be, part of it will be cash for travel and the rest will be going towards spoiling you and accommodation. Accumulate 48,000, so this is an average of 8,000 points, and recruit 60 new members, that's 10 a month, and get 15,000 Rand towards your retreat rewards. And this is a big point. Get 10,000 retreat points off against the volume if you create 1 new first line Active World team member. So again, if you're not clear and if you don't understand it, please speak to us that you really get clear about it. You can go and draw it out so that you can qualify for that. And this is a new one. We've got a press team lounge happening every month. Qualify as one of the top producers in our team, top 5. We'll enjoy a virtual social event with your peers, sharing your top 5 nuggets with each other. It's going to be just a social chat, and we will have a very special guest, one of the top volumes in the country that I'm talking to, that's going to pop in with us and share some tips from their business. So our top 5 this month, yay, recognition. Number 5 is Norgal. I put myself in there so that I don't just look like I'm just telling you to go, team, go. So I'm challenging myself here as well. I don't want to be number 4. So let's see where we end up this month. And then number 3 is Laverne Bueta. Well done. Tuli Kamalo, number 2 at 7.4K, and Amarie at 8.6K. Almost 8.7K, who's going to be our trainer of the 500 school as well. So this is a new one, and this is a promotion that comes from Ace and myself, and this is not for the faint-hearted. So do 10,000 points each month of June, July, and August. So it's a total of 30,000 points. So this is not playing around, and recruit 10 frontline people and you get 10,000 cash on top of all these other promotions. So this is something that we are challenging, we're working, we want to know who's going to be the first president's team in our team, who's going to be the diamond in our pin, and who's going to be our first diamond. So Thursday, this is going to be our online HOM. Starting at 7, go and invite. This couple has just done first cut of Millionaire Team 7.5 in May, and very, very special people. So don't miss this HOM on Thursday. And so this is it, guys. I've talked for a long time, but we'll open up the floor now for everybody to chat to me if you have any questions. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And, you know, so it's all about having vision to see for yourself where you want to go. And, you know, the big thing is to get clear about those goals. You will maybe have some tough days, but as long as you just keep your vision, if you believe in yourself, if you work on yourself every day, anything is possible. And with what's happening in the country at the moment, with so many people, we had a 370% growth in April, and then we had on top of that 600% growth in May. The company sold 4 months worth of inventory in 1 month. You can stop the share. So we're very, very excited with what's happening. The world is moving fast, and we're just so super excited to be part of this company. And you know, when you're out there and you're talking to friends that is in maybe different industries, let's have compassion for them and, you know, support them. Some people don't want to do the business, they just need the products, but let's keep on showing them what is possible with our company. And let's not gloat at that, oh, us at Herbalife. Let's be kind. Let's give an ear. Well, let's, you know, handle people with kindness. But at the same time, maybe this is a time that we can show people the opportunity and say, listen, you've never been interested. Maybe if you just look at what's happening in Herbalife world at the moment, we can also make you earn that extra income. We can help you to achieve basically any goal that you want. And I'll be eternally grateful for saying yes to Herbalife 25 years ago, you know, and really it's changed our lives. We have traveled the world and have really, we are able to live our best life every day. And I'm just so, so, so grateful that we are healthy. So great to have the kids with us in the business. And so super excited for everybody's future within the Herbalife business. So open to you guys. If you have any questions, is there somebody that wants to ask me something, you're welcome to do that.